I see in the country there are a lot of AstroTurf playing surfaces. Isn't AstroTurf isn't good, or our problem is still maintenance?
No, see, the problem is people don't tend to understand that FIFA is not crazy for saying countries should go for synthetic grass. Not AstroTurf is a product. It's owned by one company. Synthetic grass is the right word to use. FIFA is not crazy, but in the AstroTurf industry, there are different grades. And unfortunately, most of the grades that we have in Nigeria are the lowest grade of synthetic turf. That's what you see when our players play on these surfaces. They come out with a tough toe injury. They get overheated pitches, which is a problem. Sketcher say he does not want to play on synthetic turf. Yes, of course, he's right. Because the rubber granules infield pitches is cancerous. It's rubber. It's rubber. They're playing on ordinary rubber. And we all know that rubber, when it gets hot, it gets really hot on a good sunny day. But FIFA has also been working with companies. They have actually sidelined few companies, and they call them FIFA preferred producers. These are guys that invest billions on trying to get materials that are close to natural turf. And right now, the latest that FIFA has gotten close to natural turf is the coconut fiber and cork technology, which most people don't know about. That's what they have at the San Siro Stadium. That's what they have at CSKA Moscow Stadium. That's what Movista Portugal is using. Marseille just installed 2 of those pitches. Those pitches are actually cooler than natural turf. So Nigeria is a country where we're a football-loving nation. There's no reason why a country like Nigeria will not have a good playing surface. Look at what happened in Calabar, for argument's sake. It's a shame. It's an eyesore that people like us who are in the industry. I've always said that Calabar turf is a bad playing surface because of the undulation. Yes, it actually gave advantage to the Togolese team because the only good pitch they have in Congo is the TP Mosampa Stadium. Those guys are used to playing on very bad surfaces. So when they came and they saw a bad surface, it was we played to them. And you could see that our boys could not even control the ball because of the surface.
Okay, Sports This Morning on Channels Television. Abi Egbe is a FIFA match agent. He will still talk to us about that role. But right now, we're taking a look at infrastructure development in Nigeria. Remember, the new NFF board will be elected tomorrow, and Abi believes they should pay attention to infrastructure development. My director, if you have that visual between Aimba and Heartland, please get it ready. Now, listen to Taiwo Gunjobi, and he says when he comes on board, if elected, that is going to ban the AstroTurf.
Well, my brother, Gujobi has to go back to the drawing board. It's a very simple thing. The internet is there. If it's not, I don't know who is telling him the AstroTurf or synthetic turf is bad for countries like Nigeria that will lack maintenance culture. Because FIFA, who is the world governing body of football, is saying go AstroTurf. As I'm speaking to you now, the English FA is speaking to FIFA preferred producers to bring the coconut fiber and cork technology to England. So I don't know where he's getting his own information from. All he has to do is go on the internet and do a search. There is a product that is as good as natural turf right now in the synthetic turf industry.
I want to go back to 2005, 6, and even 7. It was a delight to watch football at the Aba International Stadium. But again, we saw yesterday wasn't in any way supposed to be on TV. Again, is it that that's it on your screen right there? Look at it. Is it that the natural grass isn't good, is not the way to go, or again, it's just the problem of maintenance?
To be honest with you, this surface I'm looking at looks like rubber granules infield synthetic turf pitch. To be very honest with you, I don't think this is a natural turf. I think this is a synthetic turf, but it's a black rubber. That's a badly constructed synthetic turf pitch. For argument's sake, we just finished the Aparaku Stadium in Makurdi. Nigerians should go there and see. We have the Katsina Stadium with coconut fiber, the geotechnology pitch. Nigerians should go there and see. This one here is a very bad construction. These are the kind of surfaces that gives synthetic grass pitches the bad name. This is a very bad constructed synthetic grass pitch.
Okay, let's just run through some of the results from match day 29 of the Nigeria Professional Football League. We told you at the start of the program that Kano Pillars are getting closer to winning the title for the 3rd time. Can they do it? Can Aimba stop them? I don't think so, because Aimba didn't win yesterday. After action, we saw El Kanemi Warriors playing a 1-0 draw with Sharks FC. You also know that Aimba and Atlant played a goalless draw. Dolphins defeated Nasarawa United by 2-1. Again, remember, the Nasarawa United, they were chasing Kano Pillars, but at the moment they can't because Dolphins are second on the table with that win yesterday. Kaduna United defeated Gombe United by 3-0. Nembe City and Crown FC played a goalless draw. Kano Pillars, that's the team to beat. Now 5 points clear at the top of the table, defeating Lobby Stars by 2-0. Giwa FC defeated Bayelsa United by 2-0. Also, Sunshine Stars and Aqua played a goalless draw. El Kanemi Warriors and Sharks played a 1-0 draw. And then Enugu Rangers defeated newcomer Saraba FC by a single goal. The game between Warri Wolves and Abia Warriors couldn't take place yesterday. That game should be ongoing as we speak. Guess why it wasn't played? Because of bad playing surface.
That's right. Well, brother, we're still going back to what we're talking about here. You know, when you construct a synthetic turf pitch, it's very important for you to look at the drainage. You know, because we've had that problem with different stadiums in Nigeria. Warrior has that problem. Benin has that problem. Few states in Nigeria have that problem. You know, drainage system is very, very important for a surface. And then regular maintenance, because it all boils down to maintenance culture. They can't spend that much money on a playing surface and then zero maintenance. You know, I always use my state Bayelsa as an example. We did the first ever coconut fiber and cork infield pitch was constructed in Bayelsa, but lack of maintenance. Yeah. We had to take it off.
It's a shame.
You know, Akwa Ibom, fantastic stadium. Yeah. Beautiful surface.
But can they maintain
Thank you
that
very much.
stadium?
Can they? The stadium is fine. They can maintain the stadium. But you must understand that if you have a stadium and your playing surface is bad, your stadium is X. That's what's happening to Abuja Stadium. Same thing is happening to Tesfin Balogun Stadium. If your playing surface is bad, they won't use your stadium for anything. Akwa Ibom Stadium is a beautiful stadium, well constructed. The natural turf is beautiful. I'll tell you, for the first 6 months, we'll see beautiful surface. After that, we can still come back on this program where you see that they won't be able to maintain it. Because it costs a lot of money to maintain a natural turf pitch. To get it like the Chelsea pitch or the Man U pitch or the Man City pitch, you have to spend money. They must look at spend nothing less than close to 100 million to keep that surface green. It's expensive.
I know. So you're saying that it's not like the synthetic grass isn't good, but they should go for higher quality.
Of course, go for higher quality. That's why FIFA has FIFA preferred producers. You don't go to China and call any company to come and install a straight up pitch for you. No, you have to work with FIFA certified contractors who can actually not only the playing surface, who can give you a FIFA standard sub base for drainage. Because that's the problem we have here. Benin Stadium, when it rains, the water gets to your knee. I've seen it happen. Warri Stadium, we have the same problem. Few of these stadiums, they have not gotten their drainage right. And they also installed the rubber granules, which gets really hot. You can ask the players. You can speak to the players. The players will tell you. They have what we call tough toe injury. They play for 10 minutes, a problem. That Kano Pillar Stadium too is the same problem. You can ask the players. I'm not saying this because I'm here or I'm a match agent. No, I'm saying it because I go to matches. I sit down and I watch games. And after I'm going to see the players, some of them will take off their boot and start blowing. What's going on? They say, the surface is too hot.
Okay, that's it. We know the problem now. Abi Egbe, thank you so much for coming
on
the program. FIFA match agent, and of course, especially in our infrastructural development, talking about playing surfaces at a different stadia. New NFF board coming in. It's important we give attention to infrastructural development, particularly the playing surfaces. We saw Eimba and Heartland, not good for TV. The game between Warri Wolves and Abia Warriors couldn't take place because we don't have good playing surfaces. If you have good playing surfaces, part of is the right way to actually start packaging the league for television. So that's it. Sports this morning on Channels Television. Let's go on a quick break now. We'll come back. We're beginning to see more drama in the English Premier League. Everton and Liverpool played a 1-0 draw. That's the message right there before you. Hull City, they were showing promise, but then Manchester City showed why they're champions, winning down by 4-2. We'll talk about it.